and we slide back in. Let's get it. I don't even know why I started it like that, but I've been sitting here for a second trying to figure out how to drop intro. And I was like, you know what? Let's just slide into it. But let's get it. We're going to jump into this reaction. Before we do, as always, there are links in the description below. Make sure you guys go check those out. Check me out on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Tidal, Pandora. Wherever you stream music, you need to be streaming Canon. Yeah. So let's get it. I have not done a reaction to this artist in way too long. He is super talented. He is easily one of the most talented artists in the underground scene right now. And like, does not get enough attention for how damn good he really is. He has been at it for a while, and he has always honed his skill to perfection on every track, and I love hearing his progress, so I'm excited to hear this one. Haven't heard it. I see it's produced by Trunks. He is one hell of a producer, so these two together is like a power team. Definitely, you have to listen to both of these guys, whether it's Trunks and his beats or it's Loose just spitting those verses. But let's get it. This is going to be Lemme, Loose Logic, and the beat is by Trunks. Ooh, you know this one's going to be gnarly, so let's go. Hold up. Let me pull up the screen grab. Stop being a rookie. Stop being a rookie. All right, let's see here. All right. I think we got everything going, guys. Let me double check. Don't leave. Stay. I'm still new to this. I'm new, pa. All right, let's go. Loose is on. Gotta turn that up.
Shit.
Oh, you know, one thing, Trunks is like super diverse with his beats. And I've said this about one or two other artists before. One that comes to mind is NF, but the beats that NF picks is always super cinematic. I think you could probably say the same thing about Loose.
Never mind. Look.
Oh, wait, is this a lyric video? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, man, I know Loose had sent me a message about it, but I didn't even see that he said it was a lyric video. Let's get it. I think this is.
Yo. Motivated to birth the truth and then cultivated. I say what I am. You take who you are and overstate it.
Oh, you take who you are and you overstate it. He's talking about how people nowadays have to over exaggerate to like be cool or fit in. That's so lit. I'll go back a wee bit.
I'm motivated to birth the truth and then cultivate it. I say what I am. You take who you are and overstate it. My moves are coordinated. Guess I'm the culmination. One body governing all parts like coronation. But I'm.
Oh, God. Hold up. That coronation. Oh, hold up.
Governing all parts like coronation. But I've been vulnerable, yeah, I've been feeling weak. Panic setting in, I feel the needles in my feet.
Hey.
That's how it starts, then your chest gets tight. Fight or flight kicks in, then it wrecks your mind. And you
Yo, when he starts to go into that like lighter tone right there on the second half of those measures, woo! Oh my, that is litty.
Then your chest gets tight. Fight or flight kicks in, then it wrecks your mind. And you fixate on the patterns of your breath within your thoughts. Convince yourself that if you don't command it, it'll stop. When oxygen escapes, it's like the life goes with them, and it makes your lips like they belong in Tyrone Bigham.
Hey, that Tyrone Bigham line. Hey, that whole like, I have to hear that again because when he started like in that more singy tone, Loose Logic is one of the few rappers that needs no effects to sing really well. He knows how to perform. He's super talented with his vocals.
Your thoughts, convince yourself that if you don't command it, it'll stop. When oxygen escapes, it's like the life goes with them, and it makes your lips like they belong in Tyrone Bigham. You in a panic and you hyperventilate. You just sobbing on the floor, so pissed off that you're afraid, but you can't move. You're worried if you skip a thought to tell your heart to beat, and your lungs to burp, then your breathing stops.
Oh, this lyric video is so dope. Yo, the little heartbeat came up, the heart monitor, and now there's a little zombie right there on the nightmare living line. Oh, man.
You skip a thought to tell your heart to beat and your lungs to work, then your breathing stops. It's total fear, it's like a nightmare living when you right here giving all your mic spin slipping, then it passes. Few minutes go by and you laughing.
Yo, I love that passes and laughing part. For a second there, this whole song is so like from the heart, you can tell. For a that line right there, when he spit that, I could feel like the passion in his vocals for performing this. I could literally feel it the way he hit that last measure. It was like coming from such an authentic place. So dope.
You're giving all your mic spin slipping, then it passes. Few minutes go by and you laughing. What the hell happened? Help me take control.
Woo!
I've been lost and I've been afraid. So long, I've been alone.
Yo, the way that the echoes are going in the background, the choice on the reverb setup. Ooh.
Once I need to know. One day I'll be fine. Let me know.
Man, this dude, he has such a good singing voice. There are a few of these artists in the scene right now that are coming up, and some of you guys know who you are. When I do a live stream, I am going to go over like my top 10 unsigned indie acts, and I'm certain this dude will make that list, because he is, every time I ever make like an unsigned or like artist you need to hear about list, he is always on it. His singing voice is so phenomenal. Man, I hope there's a few of you guys I say this to, and he's definitely one of them. I hope this dude just has a blow up year, like a crazy good year.
Let me know. Some people just live in a house of hell and fear. Their home's a prison and no compassion is welcome in it. Sleeping with the devil in the other room and couldn't get away if they wanted to.
Oh, they're sleeping with the devil in the other room and they couldn't get away even if they wanted to. Oh, man. Man, that's so dope. He's right here.
Sleeping with the devil in the other room and couldn't get away if they wanted to. See, normally the one who's inflicting violence would go to work, but a pandemic resulted in job loss, so the perks of having him awake convert to imagination. Now school's like 8 hours of vacation.
Hey, man, that's hella dope. See, he's basically like, yo, Corona hit, and everybody had to result in like being super creative on how to make money and how to live life in a new way. Like, I don't care what anybody says. The old ways, the normal, like the normal is gone. There's like we're not going back to that. And that sentiment is kind of what he just spoke on. We had to be creative to keep living, and now with school school is more like an 8-hour vacation. Could say the same about most of the jobs too. People just stay home, especially the mofos in unemployment.
So the perks of having him awake convert to imagination. Now school's like 8 hours of vacation. Not to mention those struggling with addiction got their friends and habits in the same boat, they can't kick it. No one to judge them.
That habits and addiction line, love that he brought that up, especially during the pandemic. I know a lot of people that are dealing with stuff because the pandemic just like it turned them ass backwards. And it's, yes, some people need to take responsibility, but a lot of people, it's out of their control. And just like, so dope that he's talking about that and speaking on that. And again, I'll say it again, it's such from a genuine place.
Friends and habits in the same boat, they can't kick it. No one to judge them, the thought of it is so tempting. A shot of liquor will fill you up when you empty.
Ooh, a shot of liquor will fill you up when you're empty. Hold up, go back.
Same boat, they can't kick it. No one to judge them, the thought of it is so tempting. A shot of liquor will fill you up when you empty. Woo! Grandparents are isolated from families and funerals are held over Zoom calls.
Yo, the dubs on that? Oh my god, it felt so good hearing him with those dubs.
Will fill you up when you empty. Grandparents are isolated from families and funerals are held over Zoom calls. We all pray, but we feel like there's no one answering, and most couldn't deal with a Groupon.
Oh, God, man. I love how he's throwing this together.
There's no one answering, and most couldn't deal with a Groupon. a powerful connection. It's hell to be left in the dark. Using fights to get your bearings and to steer your direction. An addict overdosed, been 6 months since he quit it. Guess he died of an injection.
Whoa. Oh, hold up. Did he say an addict overdosed after 6 months of like being clean, and so you guess he died from a shot or an injection? Hold up, let me hear that again.
Get your bearings and to steer your direction. An addict overdosed, been 6 months since he quit it. Guess he died of an injection before we could get it. Damn. Help me take control. I've been lost and I've been afraid.
I love that they picked a tornado for this scene, like the storm inside of our mind.
So long, I've been alone. Once I need to know. One day I'll be fine. Let me know.
Yo, I'm curious if Loose is releasing like an album or something. Does he have an album coming up? I definitely want to know about that because I've been thinking about, now I'm not saying I'm going to, so if anybody watching this starts dropping requests for it, I never said that I for sure was going to, but I've been debating on doing album reviews, and listening to a Loose Logic album from start to finish, I bet is like a super cinematic and very touching.
I know the pressure, I've been footing this bill, holding him down. If he emerged, then you ain't looking too well. Ooh. Gotta smile through the pain, that's the truth they instill. You ain't supposed to show your weaknesses to anyone else. When motivation's lacking cause your mood is a mess. Raising the dead's easier than getting you out of bed.
Woo! Raising the dead is easier than getting you out of bed. Yo, he is definitely touching on some deep, dark places. Ooh, no, I'm just playing.
When every day's a struggle and you question your worth, you gotta wonder why you never made an exit at birth. Pray the highs away the lows while you ache in your bones. The only time your spirits raise is when you make it a toast. It's gotta be hard with God of saints, but you held though felt mo. Drinking the pain away, escaping his hellhole.
Hey, man, see, he's talking a lot about addiction, about just from no matter if it's drugs, alcohol, just any form of a vice that can be negative if overused. I am super in love with the topic of this and the way he's delivering.
Gotta be hard when God of saints, but you need help, though, and felt mo. Drinking the pain away, escaping his hellhole. The only raise that you get is from a race.
Hold up, I just got that. Drinking this pain away is keeping his hell whole. Get it? Yeah, that's super dope, dude. I like that. That's a super witty line. Super in line with how Loose usually writes his music, like that witty style.
Drinking the pain away, escaping his hellhole. The only raise that you get is from a razor on skin. That's what's currency and you paying again.
The only razor you get, I think what he's saying is the only raise you get is the raise on skin, the razor on skin. Like how, oh man, that's so dope. As I said, he's always super witty.
The only raise that you get is from a razor on skin. That's what's currency and you paying again. I'm raging within, but I'm nothing without you. Life's mean, you can tell from the sum of its value. I don't wanna feel the pain, so we'll bottle it. Pick the brain from long range with some cartridges. That's how some people deal with their problems, while others talk to God, making deals like they bargaining.
Hey, that line about the God thing, that is so true. That is so true. People will, a lot of religious people that I've seen, especially people, new people that I've met, they always will ask God for things if in return they do this. Now, I'm not going to speak on anybody's religion or hate on anybody's religion, but that in itself is probably a negative vice too, which is why I'm guessing he brings it up. All these negative vices, things that are really hard to get yourself out of.
Others talk to God, making deals like they bargaining. Tell me, take control. I've been lost and I've been afraid. So long, I've been alone. Once I need to know. One day I'll be fine. Let me know.
Ooh, when he says, one day I'll be fine, and he carries that note upward. Whoo boy. That's dope. I'm excited to hear him on this outro because anybody that knows Loose, as I've said in this video, he just has a good voice to listen to just in general. So I'm excited to hear how he hits what he does with the outro and what he says.
You're going through any of this shit, I feel you.
That little laugh, he's like, yeah, I feel that pain. It's shitty.
It'll be alright.
Hell yeah, he ended it with it'll be all right. That's no lie. Yo, if I got a whole bunch of stuff just up in my grill, I'm sorry, but I'm drinking this Badger milk. No, I'm just playing. It's just a smoothie. It's just that smoothie. I swear. But hold on, let me turn off this screen grab real quick. Display capture. Oh yeah. All right, so I thought that this whole song was super beautiful, super touching. It was perfect. It's perfect for 2021. It's perfect for anybody that's feeling some kind of way right now. And if you are feeling some kind of way, I firmly believe that kind of what Loose Logic said in the song, I'll advance on it. You got to get creative. Like, you got to get creative. If you're feeling that way, if you're feeling super down during this time, I firmly believe creating is going to be the thing that helps a majority of us. So what'd you guys think of this song? And which verse did you guys like the most? For me, I don't have a favorite verse, but my favorite parts are the parts that he would dub when he would do the singing. Oh, man, that got, like, it put a smile on my face. It put a big smoothie-filled smile on my face. But, hey, let me know what you guys thought of this one. Drop requests for your boy Loose in the comment section and go check him out on Spotify. Let's blow this dude up. Hey.